What's good, Mechanic Nation? Is your boy Chaos here. Welcome back to the Ocarina of Time Randomizer. We are continuing where we left off yesterday. Hee-hoo. Going through GTG. We have a couple of checks in here. I also was thinking that we can progress through Fire Temple. I mean, not Fire Temple, but Shadow Trial is what I meant. Let's get rid of that. Dang. That's the fastest I think I've ever gone through that. I'm just doing it. 33. Okay. And we're specifically still looking for the boss key for Gana's castle. 34. I do not have Song of Time, so I can't even do that trick. 35. Can't make it. I definitely can make it. It's just I don't know if I can make it fast enough. So I have a long shot that just will hit me anywhere. I just wonder if it is. It feels like it was just a bad angle, though. I think I saw a Skulltula token up there. Completely forgot about not having a move forward a bit more. Hello there, James. I did hit it. Okay, cool. 336. We can go through. We can't complete this, but we can keep going. Fortunately, to complete this room, I need hammer. But I do get a check. It could be hammer. You never know. Like, it's probably not, but it could be. Alright. Alright, we do not need to traverse back through this. Faster just to make a pause and reset. Three lurks there. I did think about them, like it's kind of bad to be jumping into GTG this early, but without all the things, it's kind of like the dungeon you don't come into. That's not fair. What? Dude, not fair. That's cheating, bro. You jumped over a rock. Well, I don't have health, so I don't really want to go that way. But we can go into here and do some of these. Up to your series with Jimmy. Jimmy is not available today, apparently, so... Unless he tells me otherwise in, like, 5 minutes. That's great.
There it is, boys!
Yo, Nico, thank you for the 74 months. I'm on the wrong side, aren't I? Nope. Yes. Yes, I am. It's over here. This wall. that goes up. But T for GTG. Cool. Ironic that we're here still. Get our own key. It doesn't really do us any good. It's gonna open the door, but that's really it. I mean, I guess we could have gone the other way, got that. Which is why the final chest in here is like never anything good. Don't really have health to fight these guys, but kind of need to do that. Can you stop? That's cheating. You cannot jump slash through a freaking wall. Stop doing it. It's not fair. Give me nuts, please. So I can counter them. Yeah, but we could go do Shadow Trial in Ganon's Castle to try to get a couple checks. I know there's not a lot, but there's a few that could be useful to us. How do you keep going? That's what I don't get. I stunned you. You need to stun immediately. Stop doing this jump over my crap game. It's not fun. I don't like it. Yeah, that's what you should be doing. Again. I just stun you and it doesn't matter what I do. We need to say no so we can maintain our nuts. Thanks for the 10 watch streak also. How am I down that many? Hold on. I can't have no nuts to do this fight with. There we go. 14 is a better number. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I know. I'm on like no health. I still beat them though. Get wrecked. Maybe there's some health in here. Yep. So 1 heart. The Dave. A rupee. Gold Skulltula token. Ooh, good dodge. I believe it's all the way down here. E for thieves. Wow, it's up here. It looked like a forest temple key. I was very wrong. It's worth 38, and there was a heart. What's that? We're just trying to finish this seed from yesterday that we didn't get done. Oh, I can't even progress here because I don't have enough rupees. Dang. So that's it for GTG. So now it's kind of decide where I want to go and what I want to try to do. Honestly, we could go over to Spirit, which I think is okay. We have the checks for well, we should do the 2 guards while we're here. Then we probably should go Spirit Temple, and then we can maybe go back to Shadow Trial before I end up going Child again. Like, even if I can't, I don't have a shield, so I can't do stupid stuff. Not even worth it. I'm 39. How am I keep getting behind on these? Sorry. I don't know how I keep getting behind on those. We did get all the Skulltulas. I do find it funny that they still attack us even though we have the membership card. Not worth it again. We're gonna let you out though. We have 2 more of these to find. My number was off there too. Ow. So we can make our way through here. That'll be good. Plenty of stuff to still do. Which is the good and the bad thing about this. Do I have to go this way? Yes. Because there's a guy here, isn't there? Direct. Yeah, I should have guessed these were going to be useless checks. They normally are. But how is your Sunday going, everyone? I didn't think I could make that. I just wanted to believe I could. And I think we just go through here. Am I wrong? Yeah. We can save El Final guy, or at least get El Final check. Get out of here. You all useless stuff. We do need to get to Ice Cavern. I cannot do that yet. There's no way to get in there as an adult. And we're done with Gerudo Fortress. And now we get to go across El Desert. I have long shot. It's like I honestly don't think I can do this, but I definitely can. Although we might want to wait till it's daytime because it's going to be a little annoying to do at night. I know, do the Deku Tree. Eh, we can try it. Doesn't work out, we just come back here and we wait. Oh, vanilla through the grave, whatever it's called. Vanilla through Wasteland. That's fun. There we go. Oh, okay. That could have been useful too. There we go. Yeah, this is where everything gets annoying. You can't see anything. I think that's the correct path forward, but it's not. I see it now. I think it's that way. Do not see a pole. Though. I do think it's right there. So I know this is where we came from. So it should be this way. I'm gonna just, yeah. Yeah, it's just the angle is slightly off. It should be right here. Nope. I mean, we're getting pretty far, so it's got to be like in between them somewhere. Oh, it's right here. I hate doing Wasteland, man. At night. I think this is where we came from. Yeah, this is exactly where we came from. Oh, it's... I thought I saw it. I think it's right here. Definitely not right there. There's not this many poles. I'm certain of it. I think I'm getting turned around. I definitely got turned around. I see it. There it is. Made it. And because I do not have because I don't have the eye lens of truth, that's what I mean. We can just do reverse wasteland. Still nothing good. There's a well key, by the way. We've not marked Ganon's castle keys too. I think we have two. We have two Ganon. We have one Ganon key. Let's just make sure our keys are right. Forest 2, Fire 2, Water 2, Shadow 4, Spirit 4, both with boss keys. Well is 2, Hideout 2, GTG 3, Ganon 1, Chess Game 2. So we have a chess game to do as well. If we desire. I'm trying to find patch. Oh, there's the box, so it's on this side. I think this is the way. Right here. Yeah. We go around the hole, back up the mountain, towards the higher peak, down to the box, and then we're through. Reverse wasteland. AKA, I don't want to use Lens of Truth because Lens of Truth is dookie. Alright. We do not have beans or anything right now. We need to kill enough of these. So we get this a Mask of Truth. Got it. Oh, I'm low health. That's bad. At least we can get in the spirit. Yeah, the pots are not fun for me either, trust me. There we go. I actually can't progress in Spirit Temple. I only have one strength upgrade. Means I can't push this. We can get the track though, so it was worth coming here. It was not worth coming here. I wonder if... Let's say if I can enter Spirit Temple the incorrect way. It doesn't seem like there's a chest there. Okay. I'm gonna say if I hit that God's Ear shot. Boom. Got him. Just like the sound. Got some really cool sounds. Oh, it's a Goron tunic. So we can get a different color. We can now be like a yellow cream color. So I guess go do Shadow Trial. Let me look at rupees. I don't have any rupees complete. I could make my way up the tower though. Let's do that. We'll do Shadow Trial. We'll do the clip. I probably need HP for that. We can get HP inside the tower. We'll do Shadow. We'll try the clip. We'll see what's up the castle. Up the staircase to the castle. And then we'll determine from there where to go. Did not save my progress through Dinganos or Jabu. I completed them, but I do know they're done. Oh, we needed the health. Needed the health. Alright. We'll say quadruple damage does make you really consider what your health bar is. We're going to Shadow. Can he complete Fire? I can complete Shadow. You can fire. Although, honestly, let's make a save state. I'm gonna try this again, but I'm gonna try to use the like to pull myself over. be close. Got it. Yeah. So it's got to be a pretty... We pretty much got to be lined up before we click it. No. It's like there is a way to beat this. I knew that. Okay. Now we just have the long shot back. And we're done with Shadow Trial. Compass isn't great. That's crazy that falling off would do 4 hearts of damage. Honestly ridiculous. Alright, we're gonna try the clip. I don't have a shield to even do the clip. Never mind. I can try it like once or twice to see if I get it, but I doubt it. It's kind of hard. I'm pretty sure like you need the clip damage of the shield. Nope, you don't. Never mind. I lied. So we hit the bridge. The door should be... Nope. Door should be here. Yep. There we go. And that's why we do not need it to complete the barriers. Got him. We definitely should save before we fight Stalfos. Why am I not using the strategy from the sand room, I hear you asking? Because I'm not timed. Alright, so this is the last check in the tower. It is just a bigger arrow. That's funny, because if we never found the arrows, we could have technically come up here and tried Ganon. And would have got our arrows there, but unfortunately that's not the case. Oh, it starts me in here. It doesn't even start me in the front of the cab, the front of this. All right, so now it's like there's some questions about, do I go back to Child? Because I know I can beat Deku Tree. I really can't think of anything good to do as an adult. Like, I could definitely... could clip through Forest Temple. I think we go Child. I think it's kid time again. I might look at my notes too. Let me pull those up. See if there's anything interesting. Theater's engraved. We have a silver rupee. There's fire cow. There's a bee hand. A GTG key and a spooky mask. But I can't get any of those without the wallet upgrade. Nothing in Kakariko that I could get either. A Shadow Temple key at 155, so we could grind for the 155. Get that Shadow Temple key. If we find access to Shadow Temple, it's complete. Which I have a feeling that's where everything is, considering I keep getting keys and stuff for it. If I have a hook shot, I could learn the cheese to get into there. Oh, it's nighttime. That sucks. That sucks. I also technically could go do is the chess game only at night? Am I silly? I don't know. Right, got slingshot. Got boomerang, like, because we were gonna go do Deku Tree. I don't remember if this is only at night or if it's during the day, but I'm going in. My one key to see what 2 checks are. That's funny. That's hilarious, because I just did all that. Alright, well, we're going back to adult. Literally what I was looking for. That's a crazy check. Glad I did it. Because now we just need to know where light arrows is. And then we can start plotting courses to where everything's going to be. I think that's something I might do with the, I might do again, is remove the hint cost from, or remove the Stone of Agony from the hint Gossip Stones, so I can start using them again to help gauge where I should be going. All right, so essentially we're doing everything we just did again, but we're making our way all the way to Ganon this time, because he's going to tell us where my light arrows are. And that's going to tell us what I need to go do. I bet you they're either Deku Tree or Shadow Temple. It makes sense that they're Shadow Temple, considering the fact that I need all the Ocarina buttons. And an Ocarina even play it. Okay, the barrier is back up. Noted. Crazy that we don't even need a shield to do this game. Oh. See, that time it was being it didn't work. It's because I was moving. I had a hunch that was the case. Door's this way. I always go right of the door for some reason. All right, sir, I need to know where my boss key is. Or where my light arrows is. That's great. That is honestly hilarious that the first check I did going back to child was the freaking boss key. Okay, just in case something goes wrong. Yep, that's exactly what I meant. Like in case he somehow hits me. We'll save here, so I don't have to restart again. Got too close. There we go. They're mostly full health. It is very interesting that this is the music, though. All right, Ganon. Ganondorf. Ganondork. I need to know what my item is. All right. The hero's defeated timeline. Arrows from Hyrule Field. Hyrule Field. Is it a cow? Is it in a cow? Is it behind a cow? I mean, we've done all the grottos. They're random. It could be in any of the grottos. That's the thing. Which means we need the ocarina pieces. I mean, we can go run them as an adult. We definitely should. But I think that unless it's through Pose, we need to try Pose too. Then how many do you need? There won't be that many. 500. Yeah. I have what, one bottle? Yeah, we should run around, check the stuff, do the pose. That one was there. Why you do that? Why did you go that way? That's very weird angling. Controller, buddy, I'm gonna need you to cooperate if this is gonna work, okay? AKA fire. Stop firing the slingshot. Stop pulling it up. It shouldn't. He's going into the wall. That's the weird part. I never have this much problems with this guy. You spawn in the literal freaking wall, dude. What am I supposed to do there? Okay. I think that might be too far away. Okay, this is done. We're gonna just double check because I know the beehives are shaking. Oh my gosh, the beehives have been checks this whole time. That's what's been throwing us off. The beehives are all checks. So I have to go do every single grotto again to find where those beehives are, or what they should be. That's so annoying. I didn't realize I randomized those. I normally don't. Ugh. Okay, that one's done. There's a beehive in there. Well, the good part is I can find them. If we do want them to be in a beehive, because I can get them pretty easily now. Only one in here, right? Yep. That was stupid. The problem with the grottos, though, and having that be a location that they could be, the arrows could be in, is that the Firecat Grotto is a cow, but I can't even do it as an adult. No, we can walk back. It's probably just as fast as resetting at this point. But I was like, we should get rid of this Poe in case we need to get more Poes. And while we're here, we can recheck this grotto. Because, I mean, it could just be this and we're done. I can't believe. That's how that works. That's a fortress. That those have been randomized this whole time. I feel so stupid. I've had bomb shoes. I could have got all of them. We realistically could have been done. already. Besides the boss key. And I can't even play my... So the ocarina is useless in this seed. I'm at 100. And why I don't think I've explained that the reason they could be anywhere is because I don't think the names of the grottos switch, because the grottos are randomized. So I believe that they still have their generic names, which means this could literally be anywhere. But I am going to check the ones in the field first. That's it. GG's. We don't need anything else. It was actually in the field. Okay. All right, that's the game, folks. Crazy to think we could have done this in like an hour. One more hour. But the problem was honestly that I did not know beehives were randomized. Still would have had to go back and check the honestly, it's better that we did it this way, to be fair. I don't have a Poe. I'm gonna go get a fairy in my container. So we have to fight Ganon with... So we can update our tracker. I didn't update the Poe souls either. One Poe soul, we got to the old poultice, and we have the Mask of Truth. Which I think that's it. Actually, I have Goron sword, so we can do broken Goron sword. That's the furthest we made it in that. Yeah, an ocarina-less Ocarina of Time seed. There you go. Never, you would never have guessed it. To be fair, I think I don't like the randomized ocarina buttons in the pool, because that kind of makes them even more useless. And honestly, I can only do this because I know barrier skip. A normal run would have to keep going for a very long time. This is probably a completionist seed, almost, if I had to guess. Just with how few things we have right now. But it is very possible. What else do we do for the stream, folks? Oh, right. You can't be moving. Wow. On the right. There it is. Cool. Cool. So an hour left. Up the seed. Yeah, I mean, it's only been an hour, so I don't really think we should just be done. It's kind of a short stream. I don't really want to start the archipelago though, because I don't know if I don't know if I'm going to be doing it. We're able to get a group of people together for that on the 4th or whatever I'm trying to do. All right, this is it. I don't remember if I got rid of escape. I don't really like doing it. I probably got rid of it. It's not like it's hard, it's just boring. You're not doing anything. All right. I didn't realize I was gonna say curse your YouTube career. All right, sir. I don't have hover boots too. I gotta be careful with jumping. Thought he was gonna miss it. Ooh, that was late for the slash. Huh? Everybody loves a little tennis, right? Really? I'm going down. Yeah, we gotta fall with this. We need the health, we need the pots. Alright. I'm gonna go up on 4. I know it's not full. Honestly, I'm just gonna get all of them. Because I have a problem if I run out of stuff now. This has been a bad Ganon fight. I didn't make it. I guess you could technically play tennis on this platform. I wouldn't really want to. That was BS. Yeah, I was gonna do that too. Got him. Got him. It's funny because I guess light arrows are used to get through the tower, but you know the skip, then you don't need to worry about that. Oh, I gotta do escape. Maybe not. Yep, we gotta do escape. Ow. That was rude. I like how I left her in the dust. Like because I wanted to get through here. Like, are you supposed to protect me? Nah, I'm just gonna run. You can find your own way. Ow. My back. The rock hit me in my back. The music is not great in this randomizer, I will say. It didn't randomize well. It's like all very quiet and stuff. Do not get to hit me. Oh, open the door. Open the door. Is this the... Nope. Wait, they didn't even randomize Zelda's voice. She's still got the basic voice. That's silly. Ooh, there's a wall there. All right, this is where I have to follow her. Go. If I don't, I take damage, and then it slows down. All right, here's the bridge. Nice. I like how the Rita doesn't target her, but they target me. What did I do that I get targeted by them? She's the one, her family is the one that's trapping you people at the Shadow Temple. You know? Not me. Alright, so we are gonna fight, we are fighting Ganon with a giant's knife. Which is honestly just funny to me. That it's actually useful. I wanted to remind you it was actually Ocarina of Time. Alright, sorry sir, but I need my big sword. And there it broke. Oh, hi. I do want to know what the vanilla way to beat. Is it supposed to be bombs? Is it really supposed to be bombs? I like to believe Link threw away the stupid sword. There and just, you know, picked up the Master Sword and went, yeah. This is more like it. How many hits does it take, Ian? There it is. I can't even teabag. No, I can't. We can't win the game. We don't have a shield. We can't teabag. What are we doing? What do we do? What do we do? Get teabag. That sucks. Pretend I'm teabagging right now. Backflip and stab. Sorry. Backflip and stab. I gotta be like right up here. Boop. Bop. Look how he gets up again. Now, my friends, is Zelda Ocarina of Time randomized in 6 hours? 6 hours. We had 5 hours yesterday. Roughly 6 hours. I didn't expect it to be that fast, but here we are. Here we are. I'm gonna get rid of my notes immediately. Now what? I really am like at a loss for what to do. I really expected this to take forever. It's such an empty tracker. I mean, it's quite full actually, but yeah. You, curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages. Curse you, YouTube career. All right. Yeah, that's it. GG's, friends. Oh, I really have no idea. We could go back to well, I kind of want to not go back to Venonat. I want to do Venonat, but I don't want to keep doing it, you know. But I don't know. Can you believe the first time I beat this was on IC? The first time I beat Ocarina of Time was on IC. Crazy. I was honestly kind of surprised that Jimmy didn't like, yeah, just play Ocarina of Time. But a Link to the Past will be interesting. So, for the, I will do some work on the async stuff then today. It could be like the shortest stream I've had in a long time, just being done in an hour 15. But I'm not seeing any reason to keep. There's nothing else I really want to jump into today. So I would, if I had the archipelago open still, I would be doing that, but we're gonna make some decisions on that and go forward from there. But that's all I really can tell you. And this leads, I forget what comes after in the heroes timeline. I know it's Majora's Mask and the child. That much I know. In the downfall timeline, it's the TP's in the TP is the downfall timeline. Yeah, Twilight Princess is downfall. What is the next game in the? I'm gonna mess up my background, but I have the Hyrule Historia right here. I wonder if it is the timeline thing. See if there says the timeline. The 68 is where it is. He's dead. Stop bringing him back. The history of Hyrule, chronological. Yes. So after Ocarina of Time, the deceased hero of Hyrule and the last hero actually goes to A Link to the Past. Which is the hero is defeated. In the child era, it goes into the oh no, Twilight Princess is in the child timeline. So we go into Majora's Mask, then it's Twilight Princess, which shows that Ganon gets executed, and then it's Four Swords, which is kind of interesting. I feel like they could do more with the child timeline. And then the adult era is Wind Waker. Wind Waker into Phantom Hourglass, and then Spirit Tracks. It'd be good to have like a game that comes like right after, like I guess an Ocarina of Time sequel that would be the hero is triumphant in the adult era, like showing that Ganondorf gets resurrected and Hyrule gets flooded. I'd like that. Also, this is old. Like, this doesn't have, like... This was printed before, Breath of the Wild, so it's kind of outdated. I'm trying... Let me see when the copyright is. The copyright is 2013, so it's a bit outdated. Fix all the crap. Stands. Ah. Here we go. There's no music. This is hilarious. This is funny. All right, well, we've seen this 9,000 times, right? So do I have to like really show it again for like the forever? Yes, that is gonna be it for Ocarina of Time. That'll be. I'm looking to see if there's anything else I want to do today. Nope. That's it. It's funny, I could have streamed and been like, hey Jamie, let's just start 30 minutes later. Obviously not knowing how long it would have taken, but yeah. If you want to see more OOTs, let me know. I know it's been a while since I've done my own solo one. I always like to go through the history of how many I've done. This is the 32nd randomizer of Ocarina of Time I've did, so we started doing them in 2020, and then I had like one every other month in 2021, including I beat one on November 8th, and then I did another one the next week on my own off stream. And then the last couple ones, the last one we did on stream was last year. I mean, obviously we've been streaming it for a while because that was the multi-world with Jimmy Kong and Mitch. But the last two I did were both archipelagos, so they're a little different. And then of course this one, so it's been great. Yeah, that'll do it for me today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you all. While the game is still going, let me get the let me get you socials for the community. Grab them as you will, and grab the raid message on the Twitch side of things. If you're on YouTube, I encourage you to like, subscribe, and then come to Twitch to grab the raid message. We're gonna go say hi to a friend of the community, the one and only White Kong, aka Kong. He's finishing up. He finished the main game of Persona, but he's now doing the Persona 5 Royal stuff, which is a little different. I don't think I've actually seen this part, so it's who I would have been watching, who I want to send you to today. So thank you for being here. Thanks for watching. Hope you have enjoyed the finish of OOTR. Hope you look forward to more in the future. Definitely that will be happening. Jump in. Let's go say hi to my friend Kong. Have a good rest of your Sunday. I will be back with Kong on Tuesday. So if you're not following Kong, please do so, because we're doing a series together right now. We'll be back on Tuesday with Octopath Zero. But glad we got the seed finished. I'm glad it didn't take too long. Honestly, I felt like we were close, but I didn't know what we needed honestly to do, and we just got it. The beehives being randomized was crazy. That is funny. But as I said, we were running into Ganon's Castle. If I knew they were randomized, we would not be finishing this early, because I would have had so many other things to go do. And I would probably have never gone back to the treasure chest game to get Ganon's key. But that's it. But go enjoy Kong. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, my name's Case. I'm signing off. Stay safe. And as always, burn it up.